Alright everybody, we are leaving the sleepy little town of Editor, insert name of town here, and heading towards the mud volcanoes. So there are two sets of mud volcanoes, one that appears to be available all the time and one that should not be accessed when it's raining. So we will go and have a look at the one that is always accessible, I guess. If not, I think we can get pretty close to it and just hike the rest of the way there. No big deal. So we're gonna go and do that, which I think should be pretty good. So we're in for a bit of an adventure, I think, today. I think there's going to be a fair amount of mud driving today. So update on distance, we're 32 kilometers away from the turn to this particular place. And it's looking like a lot of fun. UAZ has quite an amount of mud on its tires. I can just feel it's just sliding all over the place. Oh, and a big pile just dropped off the back of it. So the mud's actually getting captured up in the bumper, which is interesting. So we're just going to keep going. I mean, no point turning back now. Oh, I should clean my feet, Alright adventurers, we've let some air out of the tyres just for safety, down to 1.6 bar, which is like 20 psi, if I had to guess. And just cruising along out the back of these, I don't know what they're growing out here, maize, corn, something, cornfield. Yeah, bridge looks good. Oh, I've got a border post up here. Passport and documents. Got the escort. One of the guys was taking photos of all my documents and I guess sending it to his superiors, and he was taking a photo of the car. So I gave him a little thumbs up and a smile from the window, and I managed to get him to crack a smile. He gave me a look and was like, okay, that's a bit cheeky. I'll try and film as much as I can, lads, but sometimes you need two hands. So we'll see how we go. Car feels good. It's not sliding or anything, which really is the main thing I think for this. Oh, I didn't start the other camera. Oh well. Yeah, look, they're not just farming sheep here, they're farming mountain goats too. Too easy, should have come here 3 hours earlier, when it was wet. Show these boys what a man driving a UAZ looks like, Oh yeah, eating it. It's not even dinner time and she's eating good. Oh, look at this view. Oh, wow. Oh, that's pretty amazing. Oh, I think I actually see a little guard post over there too. I'll try and get a picture of it. Oh, there's a mounted camera, I think, over on that post there. I don't know if that's picking up on the camera, but here on this post, Looks like there's a little mounted camera. Anyway, let's keep rolling. Hopefully I don't get shot on sight here. There's the camera. Maybe that's just a trail camera, I'm not sure. It's got an antenna though. It's a nice scenery out here. Alright, well, I've got the beast parked up and I can see a little walking track up here, so we'll get walking. See what it's like. Now it's quite cold. I've just rolled my sleeves down because it's quite chilly. Quite a breeze whipping over the hills. This view is epic, people. I feel very sad that the camera is not going to do this view justice, but you can see for miles. And while looking out over this view, I can see that there's no white border patrol vehicles racing towards me or anything. I can't hear any gunshots, so it must be okay. Oh wow, okay. This is what we're looking for. Wow, what's the deal here? Oh, the ground's very soft. That is oil coming out of the ground. I can hear it bubbling. Oh, see that? Okay. That's wild. That one looks a little bit more watery. What's this consistency? Oh, that's hard. Yep. Oh, there's like a shell to it. I don't know if it's okay to touch oil that comes out of the ground, but we're going to do it anyway. Oh. Okay. Wow. I've never seen anything like that before. Oh, there's a few footprints in here. Dare we touch the oil? I mean, I think so. I mean, I've come all of this way, right? I might as well dip my hand in the oil. There we go. Free oil. Interesting. I can confidently say I've never seen anything like this before. I suppose other people have been standing on this, so you can see all the footprints. Oh. So the UAZ has been eating good. Maybe she'll be drinking good. Maybe I go get a water bottle and, and bottle some. Put her in. That's wild. Looks like an ant mound. We've got a little volcano here. And the volcano's leaking. Welcome to Kilaupara, a surreal expanse of mud volcanoes nestled in Georgia's Kakheti region. Situated at approximately 410 metres above sea level on the Kajauri Plain, this natural monument is a testament to Earth's dynamic processes. The area features over 40 mud craters known as griffins, with about 8 still active today. These formations continuously emit mud, gas, and traces of oil, creating a landscape that feels otherworldly. Despite its harsh environment, Kilaupara supports specialised plant species adopted to the saline and mineral-rich soils, contributing to the region's ecological diversity. Kilaupara isn't just a geological curiosity, it's a window into the Earth's inner workings and a reminder of nature's enduring power. I can hear it. I think I can hear it actually bubbling, like from all the different places, and like moving under your feet almost. Oh, that was really soft. Now I've left my own footprint here, so how about that? How about that? Can't say I've seen any cigarette butts up here. So the smokers must know. Just walking back to the car, and I was just looking at the stones in the ground. That to me looks like a quartz. If I had to guess, I mean, I'm no rockologist, but yeah, it looks like quartz to me. Well, I hope you've enjoyed looking at crude oil with me. Something a little bit different for, what is it, Wednesday? Something a little bit different for a Wednesday afternoon. It's built to the finest of Georgian standards, that bridge. The welds looked alright. How do we feel about this, lads? I saw this and went, oh, I'm going to park down the bottom and just walk up, because it looks very, very hairy. Anyway, I'm nearly to the monastery, but the view is pretty fabulous, and even the monk boys have a, I don't know, a Ford Transit or something. There's a couple of spare panels down the bottom, so they're doing alright. Alright, taking note of the sign. I can see him barking at me. They've had a bit of a spill as well. Yeah, I mean, look at that drop off, and look at those tyre marks, and it's sand. Yeah, no, I'll just use my legs. Hello, are you the good dog? Oh my goodness, you are quite the sizable pup. Hello. 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 Oh, that's alright, is it? That's alright, is it? All bark, aren't you? Not much bite to you. Oh, sweetheart. Tower. Very big tower. Just you, sir? Adin?
Where are you from?
Australia.
Australia?
Yes.
One monks.
Okay. Okay, just you.
Church.
And the church. Ah, okay.
Church.
Yeah. hear is the ringing in my ears. It's dead silent in here. So the monk came out and saw me again and said tower and pointed up this way. So I think I'm going to the tower. Maybe. Oh yeah, maybe. He said it's just one monk, which I assume is himself. And it appears to be a fairly simple life up here, but very interesting. Oh, going to get exciting for me. Oh. Yep, slippery, so don't look down. Guess there's worse places to slip and possibly lose your life. I'd be on holy ground, so that's something. Maybe I'd get led into heaven. The fact that I didn't burst into flames when I walked into the church, I think, means, you know, I haven't done too much sinning within my life that somebody's upset with me, so that's something. That is the tower. I can see he's got a hot water, like a solar hot water over there, and there's actually some solar panels down there too. So we don't have cold showers in this monastery. Oh. I asked him on the way out if he would like some food, and he said 3 monks. So I'm not sure if there's 1 monk living there or 3, or if it's 1 and he eats like 3. I'm not sure. Anyway, I've got some spare tomatoes and some spare dry fruit and more tea bags than what I'll need for the next day or 2. So I'm gonna get to the UAZ, pick that up and take it up to him. And I mean, if he doesn't want it, then I'll just bring it back down. If he wants it, then that'll be nice. I'm hoping that puts a smile on his face. He doesn't seem to smile too much in the very few seconds that I've spoken to him. The dogs are actually fighting over like a sheep carcass or something. Somebody must have brought him a sheep, or he's hunted it himself, I don't know. And then the dogs were fighting over it and he had to like yell at them and then throw the carcass just over the side of the hill. So yeah. Oh, there's that scrape on the poor girl. Oh no. What have I done? Oh, it's not too bad. Food secured. Hole in the bag there. Whoops. I'll have to tell him to be careful if he wants it. Empty-handed. He saw me with the food and went. So I showed him, I said, chai. Tomatoes, which I don't know what that is in Russian or Georgian. I said, and dried fruits. Oh, okay. Thank you. No worries. So we've given some sheep herders some wine, which I feel like suited that man very well. And we've given a monk some fruits to help sustain him on this mountainside, this cliff, so that he doesn't have to start up the old Ford Transit down there and go into town, because that probably costs a fair bit if it's running. Anyway, so we've done a few good deeds. I think. And I think I'm leaving a good name for Australians in Georgia. The monk knows I'm Australian. The sheep herder dude found out that I was Australian. So I hope that everybody can sort of keep that good name up for us in all countries. I think there's still enough daylight. The sun's still up pretty high and it's only 5:45 to go and look at the other monastery, the more touristy one. Given that it is 5:45, maybe it's a little quieter because the people have left there. I imagine peak hour here is probably 1 p.m. after everybody gets out of bed at 10. So yeah, I'll go and plug in the coordinates for the other one, which looked like it was just all bitumen road up there. And we'll see what it's like. Can't see him up there, he must be tucking into those tomatoes, eh? Okay, Udabno Monastery has its own shop. I'm yet to see any monks, and the toilet here costs 1 lari, so that's how you know it's tourist central. So I had one of the guards call out to me, Mister, you go door, no more. The military boys would be very well camouflaged if they weren't just watching TikTok. I could hear the standard, like, you know, TikTok noises, like the songs and stuff as they were sitting there scrolling through. Hello, kitty. Do you want to come here for a pat? Oh, you do? Hello. Is this the holy van? The newer Mercedes-Benz. Damn. They're rolling in style at this monastery. The other monastery just has one dude with his scythe cutting the weeds. These boys have got the Mercedes-Benz van, the toilet, the church shop. Oh. It sounded very beautiful. Very beautiful. Alright lads, we've made it to a booking.com in Udabno. I don't know if you can hear all of the farm noises in the background, but it's quite different to what I'm used to from living in Southeast Asia for a while. Normally you just hear cars and motorbikes and everything, but here, a lot more easygoing. Cows and things. Anyway, I'm having another Zedadeni. The gentleman here actually offered me his wine and his own homemade schnapps as well. So that beer is finished. Time for the homemade wine. That's the view that I've got. I'm on the second story of this house. And the man is super friendly. That's his Mercedes-Benz wagon, by the way. The elegance wagon. There are some other people staying here. Some Turkish people. And they're in the van. And there's UAZ. And these are the grapes that the man grows for his wine. And so actually, seeing as we're talking about it, we might as well go and pour ourselves some wine, right? This is what was on offer. This is the schnapps. And this is the wine. Have a look at that. That's a cool little jug. Give me a sniff of that. Whoa. Yeah, okay. Where is it? There it is. Well, that is sure to make me silly tonight. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for following along. I mean, we still got tomorrow. Yeah. I'll be finishing that picture, or whatever it is. Good morning, everybody. Today is our last day with the UAZ. Very sad day, very sad. I've just left the town of Udabno. I'm heading to a film set that was made many years ago from styrofoam, and it was made to look like an Arab town. That's just the description that I've been given, so I don't know really what to expect, but I've got the coordinates to go and see it as well this morning. And we'll dodge all the livestock. There's another Bahunka van, lads, and it looks like a serious off-roader. He's got all the kit on top. Oh man, you need a serious off-roader for these roads. Look at that baby. Where's this guy from? He's got a D on his number plate. Nice van. Your van looks good. Oh, that's quite out there. Let's shoot in and have a look. That's quite odd, isn't it? Just outside Rustavy in the Arab steppe of eastern Georgia lies this unexpected sight, a full-scale film set known as the Decorative Village. Built to mimic an Afghan or Arab village, the set was constructed for the 2019 Georgian war film Shindisi, which portrayed events from the 2008 Russo-Georgian War. Though the story takes place in Georgia, scenes set in Afghanistan were filmed right here. The filmmakers wanted realism, mud brick facades, domed roofs, and winding lanes that feel straight out of a war zone documentary. Today, the set is abandoned but intact, a surreal silent ghost town of cinema standing in the Georgian countryside. It's a fascinating collision of artifice and authenticity, where storytelling once turned this quiet patch of land into a war-torn frontier. Okay, well, film city scene. Very strange. Just thought I'd do a quick walk around everybody of the UAZ before I have to hand her back. And my honest thoughts about this car. I mean, look at the mud that we got on it. All up there, all under there. Look, you can't say I didn't use it. Bit up in there, bit up in there. I honestly think that this car is a very, very solid off-roader, and I think it's better than I am at doing four-wheel driving. It is so capable, and I think the engine in it, so this one's a 2.7 litre, looks like a dual overhead cam. I don't think it probably makes, you know, heaps of power, but I think when you're in low 4 and in first, it crawls really well. And for everything that I've done on this trip, it's taken me anywhere. And I think, as I said, I think it could probably go more places if it had a better driver than myself in it, to be really honest. If I were to own one of these, certainly go to all of the places that I would want to go and that I would want to camp, particularly in Australia. I would be fitting it out probably very similar to what Andreas has done with this one. So 12-volt system, I think, is an excellent idea. One improvement I would do would be tinted windows. Tinting the windows, I think, would help sleep in the back of it. If, hey, you can buy them windowless as well, I've seen. So maybe you would just go windowless if you're buying brand new. But yeah, I think sleeping in them tinted would certainly help. I would keep like the bed setup where you can have the bed over on the right hand side and a bit of free space here to do cooking and things. I think that's really well set up. Steel wheels I think are perfect for this. You don't want alloy wheels while doing overlanding and all of that sort of stuff. I mean, you hit one wrong bump and it's buckled or it's broken and that's it. Whereas a steel wheel, if you've got the skill and the knowledge, you can straighten them out and you can fix them. And I just think that the overall aesthetic of this van, car, truck, whatever you want to call it, is, I think it's just so cool. And the fact that you can still buy these brand new and they look like this. I think if I wanted something with just a classic look and style, I just think it looks so good. And maybe this is the honeymoon period where, you know, I've only driven the car for 10 days and everything's been wonderful and nothing's broken or anything like that. But purely in terms of looks, I just think it's so solid. So I've really had a lot of fun, and there's really no other car that I would want to take through Georgia, do off-roading in, go camping and sleeping inside of. I mean, the utility of this vehicle is just great. Well, everybody, this is pretty much the final drive for me. Much sadness has washed over me and will continue to wash over me for the next 29 minutes of my journey. I've had an excellent adventure. I could not ask for anything more. The car's been perfect. The people in Georgia have all been amazing. The places and the things to see, I mean, I don't have a complaint about Georgia. Okay, the roads aren't great, but and the drivers are a little sketchy. I honestly think that the Kyrgyzstani drivers are worse, to be honest with you. They flash their lights a lot more, like for you to get out of their way and everything. Anyway, I've thoroughly enjoyed my time with this car. I really hope to do it again. Hope you've all enjoyed watching the video, whatever I end up making it into. Stay tuned for whatever's next. Cheers.